Howdy, it's Jace. Today I want to share with you one of the least favorite and most beneficial practices any of us can commit to. If you find yourself at any moment, and we all do it, maybe not all of us, but most of us, judging others. There's something in this other person that's rubbing you the wrong way. When you find that coming up, ask yourself, how does that thing show up for me? Recently, I was talking with some people and they were sharing their eating habits and they weren't great. And I was thinking, because it's this spiritual group that I was talking with, and I'm like, y'all are like really deep into this spiritual being stuff. They know that we are spiritual beings inside the human vessel. And so I'm like, why aren't you honoring your human vessel? And then I had to ask, and Jace, my darling, are you honoring your human vessel regularly? And no, I am not. I was having a lot of back pain last week because I was just sitting too much. Sitting really bothers my lower back, and I know that. And I've had a herniated disc in my back, and it paralyzed me for weeks and put me in endless pain for months. And yet, I still sit all the time, even though I know it can cause me these big problems. I eat sugar and it just like zonks my brain out. It makes me tired. It really limits my antenna to the other realms. It makes me grumpy. It just doesn't do good things inside my body, but I eat it. Same with gluten. My body doesn't love gluten, but I still put it in there. So I had to really look like, that's great. They're doing what they're doing, and that does not affect me. However, that thing I was judging is something that I'm not really nailing in my own life. And that is the only thing I can really control. My own life, my choices, my reactions, my perception, what I put into my body, that is within my control. That is a worthy practice. We really don't gain anything by judging others, except entitlement, maybe feeling superior. Ugh, that's not great. It's really hard to connect with others when judgment is in play. And we don't grow because we're looking out there. Ooh, what's wrong with all of these people? Who cares? It's none of your business. Focus on the things you can control, which are yourself, and consider that feeling of judgment towards others to be the engine warning light in your car. When you feel like judging someone for a choice they're making, notice that little light going off and go, how am I handling that particular thing in my life? And do some examining. Not now, the comment haters, the people that write the things, let me break this down to make it super clear. I am not saying judge yourself. I am not saying turn all of that outward yuckiness onto yourself and be harsh with yourself. No, no, no. I am assuming that if you watch these videos and you follow my stuff, it's because you want to be your best and highest self. You want to honor your potential. You want to know and love yourself. And to do that, we have to examine the self. We have to explore our thoughts and beliefs and choices. Conscious living means bringing awareness to our living. So no, I'm not saying be an asshole to yourself. I'm saying take that as an opportunity to objectively observe that particular thing within yourself. Judgment really just means to form an opinion. Negative judgment is to form some kind of harsh, mean, negative opinion about that person. There's nothing wrong with seeking out and gaining information and then using it to make conscious choice, which is what this is all about. So no, don't judge yourself in a harsh and mean way. Explore yourself. That's what this is all about. Intimate self-discovery. You can't discover it if you don't do that exploration. And as I always say, you can't love it if you don't know it, and you can't know it if you don't see it. So all we're talking about is looking at it so you can know it, so you can love it, whatever the results are. Even sitting down all day or eating sugary, gluten-filled pastries. I love that version of me too. And I hope you'll find that love inside yourself. I already have it for you because you are absolutely enough, just as you are today. I'll see you next time.